I swear on my mother's life, this really happened. Back in November 2002, I interviewed with a small financial services firm run by a husband and wife duo. My interview was scheduled for 9 a.m., and I showed up right on time. But the first person I was supposed to meet called in just before I arrived to say he'd be late. An hour passed before he finally showed up, apologizing with some flat tire excuse. Then he told me he couldn't interview me because he had urgent work to catch up on. I suggested we move on to the next person, but the receptionist insisted I wait because interviews had to go in order. Eventually, the second interviewer arrived, a large, gruff woman wearing a flannel shirt, steel toe boots, and a belt weighed down by a giant set of keys. She didn't seem like the interviewing type, and sure enough, it felt more like an interrogation. She read my resume line by line, but didn't ask a single relevant question. Finally, I met with the wife, the COO and co-owner. This part started well enough, until the very end. Out of nowhere, she said, "Just so you know, sometimes when I get mad, I yell at people and throw things at their heads. Would that be a problem?" For a second, I thought I was being pranked. But no, she was dead serious. So I replied, "Let me answer your question with a question. Sometimes when people throw things at me, they get knocked the F out. Would that bother you?"